Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying welcome back because after a very long time I'm coming to BU TV at Back to Bahria, जहाँ पर हमारे बड़े बेहतरीन से अलमना हमारे साथ मौजूद होते हैं और आपको उनसे उनकी कहानी सुनाते हैं। और जब वो अपनी कहानी सुनाते हैं यकीनन बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है, ना कि सिर्फ मुझे बल्कि आपको भी। आज इस पर्सनैलिटी से आपको मिलवाने जा रहे हैं, वो करिस्मेटिक भी हैं, वो पैशनेट भी हैं, इंथुजियास्टिक भी हैं, एंड वेन एवर यू मीट हर, अगर आपकी ज़िंदगी में कभी उनसे मुलाकात हो जाए पर्सन टू पर्सन, सो यू विल नॉट रिग्रेट दैट मीटिंग। टुडे वी हैव फातिमा खुशनूद हु इज़ बहरिया यूनिवर्सिटीज़ अलमना फ्रॉम 1999। ये बताते हुए मुझे अच्छा तो नहीं लगा, लेकिन बस क्या करें, मजबूरी है। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, कैसी हैं आप?
वालेकुम अस्सलाम। नो आई टेक इट एज अ प्राइड, मोमेंट ऑफ प्राइड कि 99 का बैच था और वी वर वन ऑफ द फर्स्ट फ्यू बैचेस ऑफ बहरिया यूनिवर्सिटी एंड वी स्टिल कैरी दैट with a lot of pride on our shoulders. So,
अच्छा, फातिमा, talking about that memory specifically, पता नहीं आप वहाँ जा पाएंगी कि नहीं जा पाएंगी, कि आप वो पहला दिन जब आपने टेस्ट देने के लिए आप आई होंगी, वो किस तरह होगी बहरिया यूनिवर्सिटी उस टाइम पे, लोग कैसे होंगे, फिर पहला दिन यूनिवर्सिटी कैसा होगा? टेल अस अबाउट दैट।
अच्छा, this is really interesting in my case. Why? Because I was never supposed to do BBA. I was always supposed to do pre-medical. So I was a medical
MBBS type student.
हाँ।
ओए होए।
I was supposed to do my FSC pre-medical, or I was supposed to sit for the Punjab exams and had to get an admission in one of the universities and do a medical and come out as a doctor.
Okay.
But then deep in my heart I knew ये मेरे
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, ये मेरी मर्जी की लाइन नहीं है. Yeah, I was not really hooked to it. So while I was doing all those Punjab entry tests and everything, I spoke to my father and I said कि इसके रिजल्ट आने में टाइम लगेगा, मैं 4 महीने फारिग तो नहीं बैठ सकती. So why don't I try and give an admission test and whichever university accepts me, I'll do 1 semester और फिर चली जाऊंगी मेडिकल करने.
Wherever I got in.
So my father was like,
your call.
Your call. If they entertain you, if you get in, please be my. हाँ. He said admission हो गया, so fee का कोई इशू नहीं है, जाओ. I came to Bahria University, Karachi. That's where I was at that time. So they told me कि आप लेट हो गई हैं. So I was like कि नहीं, आपकी अभी तक admissions final नहीं हुई.
कराची कैंपस की बात.
कराची कैंपस की बात है. List final नहीं हुई. And then they were having some sort of a retake of few students which had some issues. So I was lucky enough. They told me अभी दे सकती हो test. I was like, why not? So I just gave that test. I got in. नाम भी आ गया and I only started it off as a joke. And the first day when I went for an orientation, it was September, I remember.
हाँ, सितंबर में होती है, अभी भी सितंबर में होती है.
तो तब भी सितंबर था and I had always been a non-co-ed student, so I had studied all girls. So जब first time मैं आई, so I was like, okay, मैं यहाँ adjust कैसे करूँगी, left right देखना, and then I was very calculated and everything, and then I liked that vibe. और उसके बाद जब classes start हुई, first class, everybody was so quick and smart because stats थी. मैंने तो
हर कोई जवाब दे रहा था हाथ खड़े करके.
Exactly, मैंने तो pre-med पढ़ा हुआ था, मेरा तो मैथ से ताल्लुक नहीं था, and I was like, फातिमा मर गए. But I think the best part was, I'll tell you, I even told when I had my interview ना, तो मैंने डायरेक्टर को बताया, उन्होंने मुझे कहा बहरिया क्यों ज्वाइन करी हैं, जैसे वो एक पैशनेट सवाल होता है. मैंने कहा जी मैं ज्वाइन नहीं करी, मैं सिर्फ अपने 4 महीने किल कर रही हूँ बिकॉज आई डोंट वांट टू वेस्ट दैट टाइम, तो मैं कुछ लर्न ही कर लूँगी. ही लुक्ड एट मी, ही इज़ लाइक, इफ़ यू गेट एन एडमिशन इन अ मेडिकल यूनिवर्सिटी यू विल लीव. आई वाज लाइक या ऑफ कोर्स. एंड देन ही वाज लाइक ओके. तो ही इज़ लाइक ठीक है, मतलब स्टिल आई क्लियर्ड दैट इंटरव्यू. एनीवेज, फास्ट फॉरवर्ड, रिजल्ट से कोई 2 दिन पहले माई डायरेक्टर कॉल्ड माई फादर. मेरे घर पे फ़ोन आया एंड ही सेड कि मैं रिज़ल्ट साइन कर रहा हूँ. अगले दिन रिज़ल्ट था सुबह. ही सेड आई एम साइनिंग द रिज़ल्ट एंड आई हैव टू टेल यू दैट योर डॉटर हैज़ स्कोर्ड अ स्ट्रेट 4. सो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू दैट दिस इज़ वेयर शी बिलोंग्स. Please don't send her to pre-med.
Don't tell me.
And my father was like, he looked at me, he was so proud. I can't forget that look. And he told me that, are you happy? I was like, happy? I'm super happy. So he's like,
carry on with this.
Forget about everything else. And I still remember, although मेरे अंदर confidence की तो कभी कमी नहीं थी ना. So जब सब बहुत शाय हो रहे होते थे ना, तो आई वुड ऑलवेज हमारे रेज हैंड के सबसे पहले प्रेजेंटेशन कौन देगा, एवरीबडी वुड लुक हियर एंड देन आई वाज लाइक मैं दूंगी. सो And then I think
There was no turning back.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it to the bits.
But Fatma, you told us that you were a pre-med student. You have never studied maths or stats. You were never friends with them. But how come? Who was that supporting agent in this entire journey which made you get that 4 GPA or maybe helped you in the studies? Were those your friends, faculty members, yourself? What was it? How did you do it?
I think that determination कि मैं तो कुछ भी कर सकती हूँ.
अच्छा.
Yeah, and I get that confidence from my father. So I used to take help जहाँ ज़रूरत होती थी, but generally speaking, I think my father has raised me with this confidence कि when it comes to you, you can do anything. You just have to be focused. You can do anything, and I think that never left me. वो चाहे पैराग्लाइडिंग हो, चाहे वो जेट स्कीइंग हो, चाहे वो पैराशूट जंपिंग हो, he would tell me कि यार तुम कुछ भी कर सकती हो, even flying हो. So
that confidence has made you what you are today.
And then,
but Fatma, friends, you hang out with them because life is very important with friends. That's what I believe. I don't know what about you, but did you have friends at that time? Did you make friends?
You know what? The friends that I have, we are still friends now.
Oh wow!
2 of my friends, so they were from Karachi, BBA, and we all had our tracking trip because we were all into hiking.
Okay.
So we all went to, one of them is in Canada, one of them is in US. He's working in US, and the third is me. So I flew to Canada, and we all 3 got together. We went to Banff. We had our tracking. So yes,
did you guys have never that spot, Medina, हमारा spot होता Medina Market, was that there at that point of time?
हमारे time पे ना jungle spot होता था. Do you remember that?
वो जो F6 वाला है?
F6 वाला.
ओए अच्छा अच्छा यार, वो तो still there.
तब और ऊपर पीर सुहावा भी कुछ नहीं होता था, but वो एक jungle spot होता था जहाँ चाय पीते होते थे. और मुझे याद है कि
मुझे बहुत scary लगती है वो जगह.
अच्छा, oh my God, हम तो वहाँ बड़े हुए हैं. और I think जो first outing पे हम गए थे ना, that was Papa Sellers. As a whole class.
Oh, अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा.
और मैं
class By the way, it's not there anymore.
Papa Sellers?
Yeah,
हाँ, I came to, मैं उस दिन मुझे पता चला Costa खुल गया.
Costa खुल गया, what the hell.
But they still tell me कि half उन्होंने maintain किया हुआ है.
हाँ हाँ.
So I was like ये बंद नहीं हो सकता, ये मेरी childhood memory है. But and then to come back, I think वो जो आप support system की बात कर रहे हो ना, everybody in my class used to look up to me. So I had those teaching moments with my students as well.
So you were the support system at that time.
Yeah.
So you remember your teachers of that point of time? Do you remember names and all?
काफी सारे मुझे याद हैं. The best teacher that and I think I can say it. I had a crush on him as well. He was a business communication teacher. His name was Faisal.
Okay.
And I don't know, he has such a charisma in his personality. The first time I saw him, you know वो young age होती है, I was like wow, and I was just like in an awe, and I would always make an extra effort, and that's why I think my business communication skills have
enhanced.
Yes, I would always make sure that my presentation, my class participation, my cutout in his class is super best, and he would always quote me, and I would just secretly
like it. This is very nice.
But then,
and you started mentoring also that particular person because of that charismatic personality. We would like to be one of those personalities. I understand that situation because I have been in there too. Fatma, it is impossible to not ask you this secret ingredient to be successful as you are today. You are the Chief Operating Officer at Geneva in Paris, and you'll be inshallah the international chapter head for Paris too. It will be a proud moment for you as an alumni. But one thing which I need to ask, and I'm sure whoever is watching at the moment needs to know, that what is those secret ingredients? Not one, I'm sure it is. There will be multiple of them. Tell us 2-3 that has made you what you are today.
So I think I've always lived by one statement in my life, and I only was able to make a statement out of it fast forward now, but I've realized that's how I've worked. So what I feel is that every challenge is an opportunity, and no disaster should go wasted. The day you start practicing this, I think life becomes easy. We all have our share.
Say it again, so we'll absorb it.
So every challenge is an opportunity.
Okay.
And no disaster should go wasted.
Okay.
You always have to see that half glass full. You know, there are times when you have two options. Either to feel sorry about yourself or to just gather yourself up and get back to wherever, whatever life has thrown on
That's
you.
beautiful.
So I think the sooner you understand, the better it is. I will not say that I had a very rosy
Journey,
yeah,
of course.
but then I've had my fair share of hardships, but I've always taken a positive out of them. And again, it's my father, because he has always been the support that anyone can imagine. So I think that support system never let me second guess, never let me regret, never let me fall for anything less than the best.
Okay, we're going to take a break here, and after the break, when I come back, I'm going to ask Fatma about, of course, whenever you reach a particular place, students of today want to be a chief operating officer right in an instant, but that's not possible. There is whole struggle behind that. What is that struggle? We're going to ask Fatma Khoshnood, but after this short break. Stay with us. All right, welcome back. Yes, I'm sure you want to know what that secret is. What is that struggle that Fatma Khoshnood has passed through? Fatma, is that very easy that one good day you're graduated and the next day they ask you to be the chief operating officer? Is that how the journey is?
Not even in your dreams. You have to earn every bit of it. So I think when I did my MBA, I thought this is it. पढ़ाई खत्म. अब और पढ़ने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. I got my job, first job at Standard Chartered. So I thought I'll be a banker. I'm sorted. And I would just
oh God, I know that feeling.
And then back in 2003, you as a banker, trust me, everybody would just envy that how did you get in, that too in Standard Chartered. But, you know, 5 months later, I realized, oh my God, I'm not liking this. I'm not even making a change. So I always had that thing in here that whenever I'm part of anything, I need to be the driving force. If I'm not, then I can't do it. So if you just put me into run-of-the-river tasks, I will not do it. I'll get bored. So I left Standard Chartered, joined another bank, NIB, which was new. So I thought I'll be able to make some mark here. Then I realized banking nahi karni. Interest or that Islamic aspect of it. I don't know, somehow I felt I need to move out of banking. Moved out of banking, moved to telecom. And then I thought this is the career. I was assistant director.
Now I'm set.
Yeah. Assistant director, Pakistan Telecom Authority. You can attest.
I know that feeling. Oh my God, Fatma, I feel like you're my female version.
So I was like, wow. 1.5 years later, I realized, oh my God, everybody who's being hired now, they are more smart. They are more knowledgeable.
Yeah.
I'm lagging behind. I quit PTA. I joined Beria with the sole purpose to get my connection back with academics, improve my degree, and then go back into the sector with a degree.
With the proper knowledge and expertise. Okay.
So I came to Beria, I started teaching, got my first OSAID scholarship, went to Monash, Melbourne for my MS, then came back, served Beria for 2 years, got another scholarship, Endeavour, that was PhD, did that. And then when I came back to Pakistan, this is where it got interesting. Everybody told me कि अब तो PhD कर लिया ना, तो professor ही लगोगी. अब और कोई chance नहीं. And I was like, this is what I have to break. I have to break this monotony that a PhD can only be academic and not practical. So I was gladly able to do that. And the breakthrough I got was, I had no reference, nothing. I called ये privatization commission. Mohammad Zubair साहब होते थे, who was then governor Sindh later. I called his office and I told him कि जी मैं PhD करके आई हूँ corporate finance में और आप लोगों को मेरी ज़रूरत है. उसने कहा जी क्या बताऊँ चेयरमैन साहब को आपका रेफरेंस क्या है. मैंने कहा उनको बताना मेरा रेफरेंस ये है कि मेरे पास एक डिग्री है जो कि आपके काम की है, मेरा और कोई रेफरेंस नहीं. And you know, he called me.
Oh my lord.
He said, I only called you because जब भी मुझे फ़ोन आता है ना, एक साथ पर्ची लगी होती है. जब मैंने पूछा कि इसकी पर्ची कहाँ है, तो उन्होंने कहा जी इनकी कोई पर्ची नहीं है. उन्होंने कहा था कि मेरा कोई रेफरेंस नहीं है और यही मेरा रेफरेंस है. He called me and he said I was just so thrilled कि कोई मुझसे बगैर पर्ची के भी मिलना चाह रहा है. He is the one who gave me that chance, and that's when I was hired as a World Bank consultant for Privatization Commission. And then I think Allah Miya just made ways.
Then the journey started.
When you are determined, फिर रास्ते बनते. But then let me tell you कि you need to have your share of धक्के and everything. Plate में कुछ नहीं
agreed.
होता.
One last thing, briefly, give us one liner for the students of today. What message Fatma Khoshnood, from her entire experience, I know it will be very difficult, to just sum it up in 2 lines or in a line, what message you want to just pass through this camera to students of today?
I would just tell them that one, never look back. Always focus on your present, because
Yeah.
that's the only thing that you
Yeah.
have. Your past is you can't change, your future you don't know. So live in your present, enjoy your present and make the most out of it, and that's going to do wonders for you.
100%. I loved interviewing you today. I have not said, I think, for a very long time in Back to Bahria. Of course, every time it is a pleasure to meet people and learn from them. But today I felt like I'm interviewing myself, and it was lovely meeting you. And I hope the journey exactly replicates in my case too. But thank you so very much, Fatma.
Pleasure.
And welcome back home. And I hope that next time we call you, you are, I don't know, you are the chief operating officer next time. Maybe you'll be president of some country or so, inshallah. But thank you very much for coming in. We're going to see you next time with another alumni or alumnus. Let's see how it goes, but take care of yourself. All then I'm going to say is that struggle hard, and then you're going to get your goals. Don't worry. Take care. Bye.